Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to X4 Foundation Split Vendetta and our illegal factory of illegal wares, where most things appear to be made already. Which means that, strictly speaking, as soon as this gets a few traders and such like, it'll be able to produce tons of stuff. What was that? That sounded like something being destroyed. That's probably something in the arena, because that's where we're actually at. So, yes. Now, we need to get over here. I have a... my dragon should be picking up stuff. Are you picking up stuff? I sure hope you are. Honestly. It's to... Oh, no, don't drop inventory. Oh, wow, it's got quite a lot of inventory. Okay. No, I don't want you to do that. I do want you to pick up more stuff over there. Because it keeps getting dropped. There's more and more stuff all the time. There we go. And I also want it to deposit stuff when it's ready. You deposit things. Just deposit inventory. Good. Right. What else have I been up to? Well, we have ordered another 50 destroyers over here. So this is going to continuously just supply us with destroyers for our newly amassing fleet. We have a lot of destroyers over here. We have 71 Nemesis Vanguard sat there in one fleet. I decided to keep the medium fighters and the destroyers and such separate this time, because last time I got them, all of the medium fighters were destroyed when I had them attached to the main fleet. So that's not happening anymore. Anyway, so we've got two fleets now here. We've got one with 40 destroyers and one with 16 destroyers so far, but I will be adding the 50 destroyers to that. So it'll have a lot of destroyers, and then I shall probably buy some more, because obviously I'm just buying destroyers now all the time, just buying more and more destroyers. That's my plan. As for the supplying of this station over here, the supplying of this station is going pretty well. Where is my actual supply ship? I think it's getting smart chips. Are you getting smart chips? You better not just be sitting there. What are your orders? Huh? What are your orders? Yeah, you're over there. You're going over to the smart chip factory in Argon Prime, no doubt. This one, over here. Yeah, it's going to Argon Prime. Okay, so that's picking up some smart chips and taking them over to the other factory. I don't know which other things I need. Let's have a look, because some of them I don't think I can make so easy. I don't know whether I got the field coils or the hull parts. Some of these things my factory won't sell to me, or won't transfer over, which is madness, because it should let me transfer over. Maybe it's just the wrong one that it's using. I don't know. That is a thought. I might be just using the wrong thing for doing that. I'll have to look into that later. In the meanwhile, we've got this sector over here. Scale plate green is now actually green, because I have taken it. And we have, of course, scale plate green 5, 6, 7 here, which we haven't taken yet, or I do think that I should get myself over there as soon as possible. What are these doing here? What are the Argon doing in here? Strange. Anyway, the Argon are here as well, so we've got a few Argon friends around. These are still blockading this gate, and with a bit of luck, we'll be stopping anything from the Turquoise Sea region from coming across. I don't know how much there is in the Turquoise Sea region, because we haven't actually been into it for a very long time. So I should get over there and have a look at that. But first, we need to get into this ship over here, because we can't actually go and scout out the next sector unless we're in the right ship.
System. Scale plate green.
Here we are in scale plate green, where there's just no Xenon left at all. Every single Xenon that comes anywhere near to this sector gets blasted immediately, which is exactly how I like it. There's a Taladi defense station now.
Defense platform.
Yeah. I guess they're hoping that my defense platform might get blasted to bits. But with about 70 destroyers in this area, I don't see that happening. Okay, yes. One Taladi defense station. Anyway, we're going in here to find out how much horror lies on the other side of the gate. I can't take my fleet in there until I know. Just in case it gets blasted to pieces. Hello there. Eep. Nearly. Ah, I missed. That's what happens when you have to skirt around some massive destroyer. Yeah. Okay. This time I won't miss, hopefully. With a bit of luck. Come on. Right. Okay. Let's get in this side. Because it doesn't really matter which side of the accelerator you go in, you still go. Bingo, it'll turn me around soon. Maybe. Unless it's completely, totally... What the heck's happening here? Ooh, it doesn't like this one bit. Well, it did it in the end. Yeah, it didn't like that one
Entering.
bit.
Scale plate green.
Okay.
7.
Good. Well, I was kind of expecting this to be like Xenon City. I was expecting loads of Xenon here. But it seems to me that there's exactly 0 Xenon sitting on the other side. That'll explain why there's not been massive Xenon coming through the gate, sorry, the accelerator to get to me. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll fly the fleet in here. Why did I come out of here? Oh, I see. No, it just wants me to go that way. Okay, fine. Now, whilst we're here, we might as well plot a place. Ah! That tells us where there's loads of other Xenon stations. That's very handy. I should do a scan. If I do a scan, that'll produce those stations, hopefully. Okay, let's put this defense station here. And then let's see if we can raise it on the ecliptic plane so that it's not there, but like up there where the Xenon won't find it. Yeah, that's the hope anyway. They probably will. They'll probably find it immediately, but, you know, I can hope, right? Okay, so on this we will be needing a medium defensive structure with an admin module. And as such, ba-da! One medium defensive structure with an admin module. It's not brilliantly wonderful. It will do, perhaps. It has the container storage. It's got carefully armed defense stuff there, and the admin module and a dock. So what more do you need? And it costs exactly 6.5 million if you want to pay like full price. If you don't want to pay full price, a little bit less than 6.5 million. Alright, so we'll do that, confirm the module that does all that. So hopefully we'll get some transport ships coming in here to feed that station with what it needs. But in the meanwhile, we want to do scanning so that we can actually detect all of those other stations that haven't turned up. Oh, wow, look at all those mines. One of those, that looks like a station. Yeah, that's a station.
Unknown object.
That's an unknown object. That's a mine. They're just confusing me with the mines. Okay, have we got all of the stations appearing on the thing? No, we've only got that one and that one. So we've got 2 of them. There was another one over here. I don't know if these can actually get in the way of you seeing other stations. I don't think that's possible, right? Nah, surely not. I don't know. I have no idea. This satellite's radius, I mean, this visible radius is that bit there. This bit here is a different radius, and I don't know why it does that. Anyway, we could dump a satellite right where we are, really. So let's do that. One advanced satellite. Brilliant. That uncovers that that's a defense station. I think we already knew that. But it's now a visible defense station, whereas before it was an invisible defense station. Okay, we'll check out this over here whilst we wait for the fleet to come through the gate. Hope that we don't get blasted by the defense station over there first. Go away, defense station. Huh, that doesn't look like it. No, that's an object. No, alert. That's a defense station.
Unknown
There we
station.
go. Let's get over there. Might be a wharf or a shipyard. It might be a shipyard. It's a bit big for a defense station. I can see that there's some little shining things on the outskirts, which kind of make it feel like it's a shipyard or a wharf, one of the two. We're going to zip past it at excessive speeds. Aha! It's a shipyard. Right. Well then. That's a no. That's the first thing that's got to go then, because we don't want them producing ships whilst we're doing other things. Right, so that's one of them. No, zoom out. That's what I want you to do. Great. And the other one is over here, which is already set as our station to go to. Okay, fair enough. Brilliant. Let's go over there then. Whilst our fleet comes through the door. Is it? No. It's taking forever. Oh, well, fine. Never mind. Right. Let's get over here. What's defense
Xenon
station?
defense platform.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to bother me. As soon as the fleet get in here, they can wipe these things off the map in no time at all, which is brilliant. And hopefully, with a new defense station built right where that is, hopefully we'll be able to take the Xenon out in this area completely. This is merely a defense station or a factory. It's on the build. Oh, it's a solar power plant. All right, another quick drive-by of that. Great stuff. Seems to be another station down there. Is that? Ah, hello, random station. I see you. And you're again a solar power plant, maybe? No, it's a wharf. Interesting. Okay, so we have a wharf and a shipyard. They were planning on setting up in this sector after I annihilated their wharf and shipyard in the other sector. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's see. We could plant a satellite like here. Somewhere around here. That'd be helpful. And then another one over here, perhaps. One ship of the fleet has come through. I might have to protect this defense station for a little bit. Although, it's not actually got any... it's not set to have a ship come to it, has it? So, let's plan the build and get into here and hire a ship. It's a bit annoying that it, just decides... You can have any ship you want in the entire universe at the first time you look at it. And then from then on, it's like, no, forget it. I was lying. So, yeah, it's a bit irritating, that. Good. So, that should be set now, I hope. And we're off to dump that satellite there. Whilst the fleet comes through the gate. And they are actually coming through the gate now. That's good. I don't see any ships yet. Yes, empty space is the order of the day by the looks of it. They've not got their ships flowing in the sector yet. I'm sure it won't be long before they do, but at the moment it's relatively safe. It's mostly about the stations. So as soon as our fleet gets in here, we can actually start wiping some of them out, which will be great. But I shall take this ship out of the sector as soon as that happens. Oh, hello.
K.
Okay. Oh,
Empty space.
all right. They've seen me and decided that that's not going to be the case. They've taken one look, gone, there's somebody in this sector now, and they've dumped a load of stuff around.
Plant.
So, okay, let's have a look at that. How's our... Ooh, oh dear. Huh. Ooh, that's considerably bigger than I thought. There's an I there. K and more. There's more. There's another K over here, another K over here. Oh dear. Well, this is why you plant satellites around. It really is. So our fleet over here is in danger of being wrecked if we're not careful. We're going to have to send in a lot more ships than that. Now this area doesn't need defending anymore because clearly the horrible ships are all there. So we'll move this second large fleet in as well. That'll have us with 60 destroyers, 60 destroyers. Surely 60 destroyers can deal with a couple of K and an I. We should be able to wipe them out with that many destroyers. I will just have to hope. I don't want to find that they wipe out all of my destroyers. That would be madness if they managed that. Alright, so we'll set a new thing over there so we can dump another satellite there. I didn't fathom that they would have so many ships there. I'm going to have to be super careful. This is going to continue building here, which is nice. And there's a small fleet here. It's not as big as the other two fleets. It's only 20 destroyers. So it's still overkill, really. But it's not as overkill as the other one. So I don't feel quite as safe with that. Now, as long as I don't, like, make the
Empty space.
Xenon realize I'm here, then I should be alright. Usually when a scout goes into a sector to look at things and go, oh yeah, that's what they've got, they don't send in 60 destroyers directly afterwards. So they probably won't expect the 60 destroyers, is what I'm hoping. In the meanwhile, what we'll do is we'll send this ship over to Turquoise Sea and actually see what the Xenon did over there, if they did anything. I could have waited on the other side and just let the destroyers come to us, but you know, I like to do these things. Okay, let's drop another satellite. I'm going to need more satellites. That's just not enough. All right, how's that? We have here on the map. Ah, okay. So there's nothing in that area. They're all pootling around there. That's fine. They're not coming in this direction, thankfully. In fact, they're just building their fleet, aren't they? This is exactly what I do. I just make a little area and stick all of the ships there. Why are they damaged, though? Why are most of those damaged? That's really weird. Oh dear. The very moment that you see them all turn round, as if they've seen something. I wonder what they could have seen. Hopefully not this. Because if it is this, that's trouble for us. Alright, fair enough. Well, we'll get out of this sector. Because I don't really want to be in the sector with all of the eyes and stuff in it. Although they've only made one eye. It's really weird. I mean, I would make loads of big ships. If I was making big ships, as is displayed by the mass of big ships that I have over here. I mean, 40 destroyers, that's a fleet. Just a few destroyers and a load of ships is not a fleet to make, no. Right, so let's get back to this place here. And teleport to. Because these days, I can't be bothered to do all of that flying myself when I can just teleport out of the sector, send the ship over there, and then do the flying myself once I got over there. Right.
Entering system.
In you get.
Grand Exchange.
Yes. Indeed, Grand Exchange. Now let me in. Brilliant. Okay. Right, it goes monstrously slow in Grand Exchange now because of lots and lots of ships.
Can I help?
No, go away.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Okay, sit. Good. And now that we're sat, as you can see, there's tons of ships, there's tons of drops everywhere. I should probably teleport into a different sector in future. It's probably a better idea. But I still continue to do this. Right. Let's pause that. That's already started to go back through the gate, which is interesting. I don't know why it's done that, but I don't mind. It's going the right way. But we'll take this particular order away. So it's not going there. We want to go over here and look at our wonderful fleet on this side, which is amassed next to some more Taladi. The Taladi have got the same idea. Guard the gate. For they don't know what's over there either, I suspect. Unless they've already moved in, I don't know. But if they had, you would suspect that there would be less destroyers sat there. Oh, I've gone out of the area. Okay, let's go back over there again. My destroyer collection is setting up so that I can go and destroy the split, as you know. However, the split have already started to get destroyed, which is fascinating because most of the Xenon were destroyed in this area, but now the Xenon are making a comeback because I never took out this area. I was planning on blockading one of these gates so that I could stop the Xenon from coming through, but they've already started to move in. I don't know what they're doing. Have they got anything? Oh, look. They've got some there's an I there and a K and another K. Okay, so they're already moving in. And I'm not going to stop them. No, I'm going to let them go. They can do their thing for a bit. It'll make it easier for me when I'm ready to move into the area. Because I can destroy the Xenon, as you may have noticed by the destruction of Xenon. Yeah, the split will hopefully die horribly whilst I do that. Maybe. Okay, I need to unpause. And then we're going to go at a setter speed so we can watch our fleet enter this sector. Hopefully. And we'll watch this fleet up here whilst we're doing it because I don't want them to go in and wipe out my ships. Oh, please get into this place quicker. They're going so slow. Just need them to pour in. Come on. Where's all the other ships? Why is there only like 5 ships there? You would have thought that they could have got through the accelerator quicker than that. There's lots of them. It's supposed to be 30 ships there. Yeah. At least there's a few Taladi ships in the area as well. There's a Argon destroyer as well. One Argon destroyer, one Paranid destroyer. I wonder if they're headed through the gate too. They look as if they might be. Where are all my destroyers? There's supposed to be 20 or 30 destroyers over there. And it just looks like there's about 5. Oh dear. Oh dear. The Xenon are on their way. This looks like nothing near to 30 destroyers. Where are they all? Come on, destroyers. You, get over here. Maybe if you go over here, you'll look more like 30 destroyers, rather than looking like 5 destroyers and us. Aye, the Paranid have arrived. What are you doing here? Why are you going over there? Interesting. Why have I given you orders? That doesn't make sense. I don't know what's going on with that. Never mind, we're getting some destroyers coming in now. Lovely, that's what I wanted. More destroyers. Let's get all of the destroyers. Okay, let's see. Can I direct 2 groups at the same time? Yes! Interesting. Okay, I didn't know I could do that. Alright, in that case, let's take them over here. Fly to here. I think the further in the sector that I get, the more dangerous I'll be against them because they will suspect me immediately, and B, the more ships I'll actually have in the sector. It's sort of indicating that there's all 60 in the sector already, because this is supposed to be just what's like there in front of me, and yet it doesn't feel like it's all there in front of me, does it? So I don't know. I just have to see when they get over there. Come on! It's because this little swarm of destroyers over here. Brilliant. Okay, well they're going to defend that non-existent station, whilst we go over here to have a look at Turquoise Sea. So, although I haven't got a fleet over here to actually start looking, maybe I should command the other fleet to get over here, because then I would have a lot of destroyers. That's a good idea. I'll do that, because we can bring them back here, no problem. So it's not as if it's an issue. As such, let's command you. You, yes, you, the big fleet of 40 ships attached to one carrier. and get it over here. Right. You're coming over here. Fly to here. Massive Fleet 3, or whatever you're called. Large Fleet 3. Brilliant. So they'll get over there, and I don't know what that destroyer's doing. Sometimes I find that there's just like a destroyer just sat somewhere in the universe waiting to go somewhere, and I have had to direct a lot of destroyers all over the place. Okay, so these are set up, and hopefully in no time at all I shall be attacking this place, but at the moment it's not quite ready. So I shall wait, and I shall see you in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.